Whee! Hey there everybody, redxparasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play a Metroid Prime 2. In the last episode, we defeated Chica in the Dark Torvus Temple, and we restored the energy back here to Light Ether. So our business here in Torvus is now done. So we're going to be making our way out and heading to the next area. So, in this room, we have a lore entry that I have not bothered to get until now, which I'm going to have to find in my logbook now because I accidentally let go of the scan too early. Luminoth lore, history, nope, conflict, first phase, there we go. No, it's not you. Probably not. Maybe it is this one. I'm not sure which one it is. The scans that it is. That's great. Well, I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, in time, the Ing began to possess Luminoth as well as creatures. Friends and family members became the enemies, spilling Luminoth blood across the land. Desperate, we devised shielding to prevent Ing possession. It was effective, but not perfect. Should the shielding fail, all Luminoth were prepared to self-terminate rather than become a weapon for the Ing. I hope I got the right one. There, it was really unfortunate, and there's no way to tell which lore entry it is by like rescanning the thing. But there's missile expansion up here in this room. This is Path of Roots. We could have gotten it a little bit sooner than we did, but there was just kind of saved us some time. There's some tangleweed down here, but it doesn't count as a scan in this game. But also in this area, this is Torvus Lagoon. There's missile expansion. You need the gravity boost in order to get it. So we're gonna try to get out without running into these Grenchlers too much. Okay, they really don't want us to leave. So I'm gonna stop by the save point on our way out. Save up, heal up, and we will be on our way. Goodbye, Grenchlers. You will not be missed. Shriek bats are here again. Just getting really lazy and not bothering to shoot them before they try to attack. So we're making our way back to the temple grounds and back to the Great Temple. So once we get past this room, which again is a great room, we can take a shortcut back, but I'm actually going to elect to not do that because now that we have the grapple beam, we can actually get an expansion over here in this room, and it's definitely worth getting. As you can see, it's kind of small, a little bit larger now, but it's an energy tank, so can't go any farther than this, but it's not too far out of the way once you leave Torvus, so I would definitely recommend picking it up right now. Because the more energy, the merrier. So we will actually gonna head back the way that we came from and take the shortcut. It's not really a good idea to go into Morphball there. Gonna ignore these boar wasps. They are really not all that much of a threat. So, it's just a short little tunnel. I think there was a lore entry in here. Maybe there wasn't. But in any case, We're gonna roll through here. And we are already back in the room that will take us to the temple again. Ah, I got stuck on those things. Now, I think after you clear Torvis, there will be guaranteed spawns of Dark Pirate Commandos in this room. They're a bit annoying, but they don't lock the doors for whatever reason, so it's a plus. You don't have to actually fight them. You can just kind of try to get past them. So, now that we're back here at the temple, we're just going to walk past these guys. I was trying not to get hit, but was unsuccessful. So, the temple is, yeah. So we need to go speak with U-Mos again. So we'll need to make our way back up to the energy controller area. Once again. The Temple of Torvis glows with energy once more. Only one temple remains without the light of ether. You must travel to our fortress, high in the cliffs. The last temple lies in the fortress. Seek knowledge there before invading the Ing Hive. Be cautious in the fortress. This place was once guarded by machines of our creation, but now they are corrupted slaves of the Ing. They will not see you as a friend. Our goal draws ever closer. Let the light of ether be your guide. So, our next area is going to be Sanctuary Fortress. It's a pretty cool area. So we will get there in time. Of course, we actually have to travel there first. You know, it's not like we could just teleport there, you know, or something. But the door leading to Sanctuary is actually the door that we first entered the temple through. But after we had the fight with the Alpha Splinter, it, you know, a translator door kind of blocked our path back until we got the Emerald hologram, or the Emerald translator. So, in the save room here, there's this rubble which you can blow up with a Morph Ball Bomb, and there's a missile expansion hiding underneath the save point. So, I mean, technically we could have come back and gotten that a little bit sooner, but there's no reason to until you actually are going this way again. So we're gonna ride the elevator back down. We've already been through this area once, but it's been quite a while since we've been here. So this should look somewhat familiar. Let's just gonna kind of roll through here quickly and make our way to the entrance. Now, you'll see we rolled through there back when we came to this area for the first time, and there are actually secret targets here on this side of the door to unlock it, but you need the Dark Visor to be able to see them. So once you hit those, the path will unlock, and we are back at the GFMC compound, but there are pirates here now. So we're going to dispatch them quickly. And the way forward is right there. However, I'm going to do something right here, and I'm going to jump up on the ship. I'm going to try to jump up on the ship. I know that it is possible. There we go. It's a bit of a tight jump. It's easier to do in the GameCube version, but there is a missile expansion just kind of sitting on the back of the GFS2IR. So it's worth worth picking up and getting right now. Alternatively, you can wait until you get a certain upgrade to get it a little bit easier, but we won't be getting that for a little while, so figured, you know, I can pick it up now, may as well pick it up now. Now we have a new kind of turret here. It's a Luminoff turret. Automated heavy defense system. Heavy beam weapon system of Luminoff design. Evade its fire with quick movement. As the number of Luminoff warriors dwindled, they turned to machines to protect key areas. Automated gun turrets were often the first line of defense against Ing attacks. Though powerful, they weren't nimble enough to deal with agile enemy targets. These guys are a little bit stronger, but you can just take them out easily with a super missile. Otherwise, I think it takes like 3 missiles in order to take them out. We have enough missiles at this point that we can, you know, kind of afford to do that. New lore entry has been downloaded into your logbook, the Sky Temple. We learned that the ruler of the Ing dwelled in a place dubbed the Sky Temple by our forces. This place held the planetary energy of dark ether as well. It was heavily guarded, and entry was barred by a great gate requiring 10 keys to unlock. These keys were hidden throughout dark ether by the Ing. A mission was planned, one that would find the hidden keys and recover our missing energy from the Sky Temple. So, I don't know about you, it sounds like a final area to me. But here's the elevator to Sanctuary Fortress. So, let's take it. So this area probably wins the award for coolest looking area in the game. Got some deceased Luminoff here in the elevator room, but as we move forward, see that the theme of this area is kind of futuristic and, you know, high-tech looking. So first things first, we need to scan this panel to rotate this wheel so that it's open. Got another scan here. These are Serenity class drones. Kind of like the Hidlings. They're not very dangerous, but you can use them to replenish your pickups. Independent maintenance unit. Roving mechanoid assigned to cleaning duties. Unit is unarmed and unarmored. Serenity drones have not gone rogue. The units are defenseless and have no weapons and cannot be eaten. These qualities make them useless to the Ing. The small drones are assigned simple maintenance tasks upon creation and perform them without hesitation until reassigned or destroyed. So we don't really have much of a need to do anything to them. But we have another wheel here blocking our path. It's a giant ring. And this time, in order to rotate it, we need to use the boost ball. But we will get our first big introduction to the area right here. Welcome to Sanctuary Fortress. So I will add music. Really cool. I like this music a lot. Our only way forward is across this bridge. However, once we start crossing it, we're going to encounter some pirate commandos. Now, these guys are kind of annoying in that they can bring up that shield and you can't damage them. Like, he has it up right now and he's frozen. I can't actually damage him while he's like that. I think you have to deal with like 6 of them in total. So this can be kind of draining on your ammo reserves and your health. He has, yeah, I think he was about to pull his shield up, so I can't damage him at all. But once you defeat all of them, the door will unlock. And we can move forward. So once we enter this room, we have some more enemies. Yeah, obviously, we're gonna have. I didn't actually scan them. We have a lot of new scans since we're, finally entering a new area. Octopede, rogue delivery drone, lightly armored. Disrupted units can explode in self-defense. The Octopedes were created to deliver data to Luminoth citizens. They now follow their routes in service of other rogue mechanoids. The units were designed to self-destruct if attacked and will explode with enough force to cause damage. So you will get hurt if you try to go through the area where they're patrolling without disrupting them first. So just kind of have to shoot them a bit. They will detach from the wall and explode. But they will also drop health, so usually you'll end up on the positives. These guys, I really cannot switch this. Wow. This is a very small hit. Like, the cursor was red. Alright, well now that we have those out of the way, we can keep moving forward. We're going to have a new enemy here. It's not these guys. We're going to stay asleep for now. We have another door blocked by Seeker. Locked. You can only see in the Dark World. Once we unlock it, that's when we'll encounter the new enemy. These are Resbits. Rogue patrol drone. Variable beam cannon and digital virus delivery system makes it target very dangerous. Barrier shield and phasing power help protect it from damage. The Resbit, though small, is a tough opponent. Its weapon system is potent, capable of firing bursts or beams at targets. A barrier shield blocks incoming attacks. It can also shift into an energy state to evade enemies. While in this state, it can transmit a powerful virus into mechanoids and other armor systems. The virus can cripple your systems for a time, leaving you vulnerable. So basically, you don't want to get hit by that attack. Usually it starts with the shield. However, you can freeze them the same way you can a lot of other light world enemies and just defeat them with a missile. That is the easiest way of taking them out. But once we enter this room, we're going to have its kind of a mini boss fight. Not really. I mean, they show up as regular enemies later on. But this is a quad MB, and that's just the base. It's the rogue combat drone. Main body specializes in close combat. Lower venting system can be damaged by concussive attacks. Boost can disrupt its vortex spin. A quad, which is the name of the overall enemy, is formed of two components: the quadruped main body and the flying command module. These units can function independently or linked together as the need arises. The main body uses melee attacks in battle. Though durable, it needs to vent excess heat from its body. When this happens, it exposes a venting system vulnerable to concussive attacks. And then we need to scan the head as well. This is the quad CM. Command module relies on ranged attacks. Beam shield can be breached by opposite polarity systems. And this can do the same thing. Units can function independently. It can generate a powerful shield to protect itself. Opposite polarity. Okay, so basically all the same information. So typically the way you're going to want to defeat these guys is wait for them to go into that spinning mode, boost into it to stop them, and then take care of the core. Now, I actually do this in kind of the wrong order. You want to take care of the head before you do that, because otherwise the head starts floating around and is kind of a pain to deal with. So typically you'll want to take those on, defeat the head first and then take on the body. Like while the head's still attached to the body, you can actually just take it out with a super missile. It's probably one of the faster ways to do so. But for now, I think this will be a good place to stop it, the episode, because it's a save point right here. So it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode, but in the next one we'll explore more of Sanctuary Fortress. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime 2. I've been redxparasite, signing out.